Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Well, in today's episode, we have a Dyson Absolute V6 cordless vacuum. It's a really neat design, really neat idea. The problem with these are these pesky little batteries. These batteries do not last long, especially if you turn on the max mode. So what we're going to do today is we're going to convert that machine over to work off DeWalt batteries. Then all I got to do is take these, charge them, and I've got plenty of them because I buy DeWalt tools now, and with all my DeWalt tools, of course, I'm buying batteries. So I've even got some aftermarket batteries that work with them that I bought online. These are actually a really good battery that I bought, and I've used the heck out of them. So I got 6 amp hour batteries, 4 amp hour batteries, 1.5 amp hours. Anyway, I'm going to convert this thing over to be able where I can use DeWalt batteries, which is going to save me a lot of time, especially if I'm using this heavily in the house. Say we have guests coming over, we need to do a quick sweep of the main floor. I don't have to get out the corded vacuum and all that. I can just grab this really quick and go. So stay along and watch as we convert this thing over to a DeWalt battery. All right, so this kit that we bought, it comes with this charger that all you have to do is take any DeWalt battery, you can clip it in. I do have some aftermarket DeWalts here that clip right in. They're 6 amp hour. I got 2 of these 6 amp hour batteries. Just clip them in. This is going to be a pretty quick and easy setup. I also got new air filters, so you can take these air filters right off of this thing, pull those off, get rid of them. I'll put new ones on before we finish. I need to take the container off of here. This was cleaned out once before. This will come off of there. We go. Move that out of the way. So what we've got is there's a screw here and there's a screw on the back side. So let's go ahead and take those off. Now, if you look here on the back side, this is your charging port. That is going to disappear once you take this thing out. So I went ahead and got the screws taken out. You pull this off, and now you take the new adapter. Now, they make these for DeWalt. They make them for Milwaukee. I believe they make them for Ryobi and a bunch of other brands as well. But you can check to see which one you have, because right here on the sticker when you get it or you purchase one of these, it says DW, which stands for DeWalt. Down here, same thing. DW stands for DeWalt. So this will fit a DeWalt battery. It's a pretty simple process. You take this and you slide it up. Now, I showed you that hole where the charger was. That disappeared because you don't need that charger anymore because you got your battery charger for your DeWalt batteries. So let's go ahead. I put these screws over here in this box. When I took them out, if I can actually reach them. Here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and put these screws back in. Pretty simple. Drops right back down in the hole, and we'll start screwing these in. First one's in. Let's get this next one in. So it's not recommended to run this without the filters on it if you're actually vacuuming, but because I don't have anything hooked up to it, I'm not going to be sucking anything up. All I'm going to do is test it out by putting one of the batteries in. So if we put one of these batteries in, the one thing I did notice that stands out on this is that it makes this thing really heavy in the bottom. So it could wear your wrist out if you have heavy amp hour batteries, if you have anything over say 4 amp hour, which I have a 4 amp hour in my drill. It makes it a little bit heavier, but they'll last longer. The other thing is it really does put a lot of weight back here toward the butt of this instead of it being toward the front, which is kind of nice, I think. But we'll see how much we like that as we're vacuuming. But anyway, this just clips in. Let's pull the trigger and see what happens. Seems to be working just fine. Now, we're gonna go ahead and put the new filters on. So let's go ahead and get that. I went ahead and got a 3-piece kit, and it comes with brushes and a whole bunch of other stuff. So you can sit here and use the detail brush and clean the ports out up here, all the way around. Brush this out. Brush that out. Brush the inside of this out. I've already blown it out. So let's just go ahead and get the air filters. That one's going to go take a walk on me. And here's the top filter. So let's go ahead and do this. And this is a big step. This really does help it out a lot by putting in new filters, because then it just doesn't smell as bad. These start to squeak a little bit because the seals in the back actually lose their elasticity when it goes next to the filter. But as you can tell, there's a little bit of a crack there. As you go to put the filter on and you twist it, it seals up that crack. So now you don't have that noise or the squeaky noise that I had earlier. You guys didn't hear it. There's a little bit of a squeak to it. So if you listen to it like this, if I put the old filter on, we may be able to hear it. I'm not 100% sure. That little phew noise. Well, that's just because it squeaks. Now, with the new one, you don't have that phew noise to it. So now we can put all this back together. Maybe. That looks like it's sealed up right there. That's nice and tight. That sounds like it's going to do a great job. Let's test this out over here on this small little carpet rug that we have. All right, I've got the vacuum here. I'm going to take this DeWalt battery out. Again, it is a DeWalt. I'll put in my 4 amp hour one so I can prove to you it's actually the DeWalt battery. Here it is. Here's the actual DeWalt battery going into the bottom of it. We're going to have it on max mode, and let's see what we can get out of this thing. As you see, that's low, that's high. Well, I can tell you already that this runs a lot longer than the original battery, because the original battery would only run for about a minute, if that, and it would already run out. I would say 30 seconds and the battery would run out. All right, I knew I had a full battery when I started. Let's go ahead and see if it dropped it down any. It didn't even drop it down 1 bar, and that was on high power. So let's run this for, well, let's say a few minutes here. Let's take this rug and we're gonna mesh some dirt back into it. Now we got a dirty rug. Well, I swept for a good 3 minutes. Let's go ahead and see where the battery life is on this after 3 minutes on full max power. I still have 3 full bars on this battery, and that's after running for about 3 to 4 minutes on full max charge. Now, I could not do that before with the original or with the batteries that you can get for these. And the nice thing is because I have so many of these batteries running around, all I got to do is, if I do run out, pop this one out, slide another one in. All right, guys, that was a pretty easy fix. All we had to do was unscrew this Dyson battery, get rid of it because they only last a few months before they start wearing out. We put this nice adapter on here so we can fit any of our DeWalt batteries. I've got a DeWalt battery that came with some of my power tools, bought some other ones. I've even got some aftermarket DeWalt batteries. These all work great in my DeWalt tools. As you can see, here's my DeWalt tool. I can put my DeWalt battery on here, run my power tool, but then I can turn around and run it right here on my vacuum. Makes it really simple, makes it easy. If this thing runs out of juice while I'm vacuuming, all I gotta do is run out to the garage, grab another battery, because I've got more of these DeWalt batteries sitting here. I've even got probably another 10 of them sitting back there on that back shelf. Makes it really nice, makes it convenient, and that way we're not having to go and buy these batteries all the time, which cost a fortune, especially if you buy the Dyson brand, which I do have here. That tends to cost a fortune, and this makes it simpler and more convenient. Anyway, if you guys like this, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. Comment if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I do know that you can get these adapters for Milwaukee's and Ryobi's and other brands of batteries. So check out there on Amazon. That's where I bought my adapter. Made it real simple, real easy. So until next time, guys, I'll see you in the next video. All right, guys, that was a pretty easy fix. We took and put an adapter on the bottom of this, got rid of the original DeWalt, All right, guys, that was a pretty easy fix. We took this Dyson battery, we got rid of it, we put, well, that wasn't supposed to come off like that. If you ever put it on the max setting, it tends to run the battery down pretty quick. Plus, I've already replaced the battery once in this, and well, as you can tell, this just fell out.